my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay you guys, today I'm going to be trying out some more vegan jerky. My husband actually found these strips a little while back, and so we decided, oh, now is a perfect time to kind of like try them out. We're looking for snacks that we can have around the house just because we're around the house, we're gonna snack. It's an unfortunate thing. And we thought these might kind of be like a fun way to switch things up a little bit. So I figured I would try a little bit for you guys today and let you know our thoughts about them. So that way, if you are seeing them in the stores, when you're out there grabbing some of your essentials, you can grab a few and try them out for yourselves. So these are the Primal strips, and I have 4 different flavors today. I have hot and spicy, which I'm very excited for. I love spicy food. And then we also have teriyaki, and we get some vegan jerky from Herbivorous Butcher that is in the Twin Cities. And teriyaki is usually a go-to flavor for them, so I'm excited to try that one as well. Then we have Thai Pnut, and lastly we have Hickory Smoked. These all are non-GMO, and I believe they all contain either soy or gluten. So I think these all might have soy and wheat in them, yes. So these unfortunately are not soy or wheat free for those of you who are looking for an alternative that is free of those. However, if you are looking for a soy or gluten-free vegan jerky, I am going to leave my little playlist of vegan jerkies down below in the description box. So feel free to head down there, check out some of those videos to find one that is going to fit your dietary needs. But I'm excited to just go ahead and try these. I normally share the nutrition information, but with a few different flavors. I don't want to take up too much of your time reading that all off. So if you want to know any of that information, I am going to leave a link to their website down below in the description box as well, so you can check it out there, or feel free, just ask down below in the comments and I'll look it up for you. But let's go ahead and try them. I think I'm going to start off with the Thai Pnut because I'm going to be honest with you, that's the one I'm probably the least excited about. Alrighty, so that's what this one looks like. It has a few little strips kind of all put together, so I'll have to pull one free. I'm just gonna pull a little bit off actually. So there's a little bit of that kind of shredded meat look that you're hopefully seeing right here. But let's go ahead and try it. Oh. That's pretty pleasant. I like it. It's very smooth and mellow, the flavor of this one. I really like the texturing they did on it. It doesn't feel like meat, and it's not like jerky at all. It's very soft, it's not hard, it's not gonna like hurt to try and rip it off. Thai Pnut is a good way to describe this flavor, honestly. And there's also a little bit of like sweetness to it, which I think is like what's kind of like rounding out the edges and like making it like a nice, well-rounded flavor. It doesn't taste like meat in any way. There's an aftertaste, like the first little bit, you get kind of like a meatier taste, but then that goes away pretty quickly and you get kind of this more aftertaste, and then the peanut comes in a little bit more. So I would definitely say this is not a one-for-one replacement. However, that was very enjoyable for someone who is not a big fan of like Thai peanut kind of taste or just peanuts in general. That was, I think, very well-rounded. So yeah, I don't think that was bad. I think I'll enjoy these other flavors more, so I probably wouldn't pick that one again. But if that was the only option, I wouldn't have a problem eating it. I thought it was pretty good. Okay, let's go with Hickory Smoked next. I'm gonna kind of do these in the order that, like from probably the ones I think will be my least favorite to my favorite. So Hickory Smoked is next on that list. This one looks, whoop, I ripped it, sorry. It was more just like one single strand. I kind of ripped it in half, and I'm gonna rip it again. This one looks like it has a little bit of a sauce on top of it, and it was a little bit tougher, a little bit harder to rip than the Thai Pnut was. I don't think I can show you, but maybe, yeah, the little bit of glistening there, there's like a little bit of a sauce on it. So let's go ahead and try this one. Again, flavor-wise, that first initial blast, that's actually from the jerky I did have before going vegetarian and then vegan. This honestly is probably the closest flavor. I'm really liking the flavor of this one, like a lot. That wasn't at all what I was expecting, Hickory Smoked. I think the sauce is amazing. And honestly, if you're looking for something that tastes the most kind of like what I think and it's been a while since I've had real jerky. I think that one's probably the closest, but I also like it better than I did like the jerky that I had. It has that like nice little like smoked edge to it that I think a lot of jerky has, that a lot of people enjoy. So I think honestly that one is not bad at all. Again, I don't think it's a 1-for-1. Like that's not going to, I think, fool you. You'd probably think it was like fake meat anyways, but I think the flavoring is by far like very comparable. It was still fairly soft though. Like I wouldn't have put it in my mouth and then ripped it like, you know, they do in the movies. Like it's not that tough. Okay, ooh, now this is the tricky part because these are the ones that I was actually excited for. I think I'm gonna go teriyaki because I'm really excited to see how spicy the hot and spicy one is, because usually they're not spicy enough. Okay, so teriyaki is a flavor that we really, really enjoy. And usually it has like a ton of sauce on it, but this one, I mean, doesn't have as much sauce as actually the other one did, the one I just tried. Rip off a little bit here. I'm kind of showing you how tough this one is. So long as you're ripping across the grain, like there's a little bit of a pull, but not much. But here we go. I don't like this one as much as I liked the last one. It's not as flavorful. I don't think it's as well-rounded. If you are looking for a subtler flavor, but something that tastes kind of savory that you can snack on, I think this would be a good option. I'm surprised. I'm not a big fan of this one. I normally love teriyaki. But I don't think, this one just doesn't stand out to me as much. I don't know what else to say about it. Yeah, I think it was just kind of a, yeah, it wasn't kind of what I thought it would taste like. But let's go ahead and try the hot and spicy one. I love spicy food so much. And usually what ends up happening is I can handle a lot of spice. Like there's a ghost pepper vegan chocolate that I love. I get it whenever I see it. So I just like, I love spicy. Oh, this one looks very different compared to the other ones. It actually came in like 2 little things like this. So interesting. I'm just gonna kind of bite off of one of them to make it a little bit easier. You can kind of see how soft it is. Oh, this one's very different than the other ones. Like even the texture. So far, there's not really much flavor to it. I'm not getting too much of a kick. I'm waiting to see if this is one of the ones that like builds. And it kind of does like a tiny bit, but it's not like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. Like for someone who can't handle spice, I would say this would probably be a little spicy for you, but I don't think you'd be going at all. For me, someone who I love spice, this is kind of like, oh, I got a little bit of a tingle going on. That's kind of about it. Wow, I'm honestly surprised. Yeah, the flavor is very mellow with this one. So again, this would be a nice one for people who like more mellow flavors. I love very pungent, smack you in the face flavors. So this one is just all right for me. But yeah, I mean, overall, you guys, the Hickory Smoked is totally the winner. This one, I think, tasted the closest to what I remember jerky being like, even a little bit better in my opinion. It very much does not taste like meat. It does not feel like meat. It's not gonna be as tough as real jerky is. So you're not going to necessarily get any of those if that's something that you're looking for. Again, there's that playlist down below. You can check it out there. There are a few that do have that tougher consistency that I think people who like that consistency would enjoy. But this is very, very enjoyable, and this flavoring honestly is so good. And I think like they just did a really good job with this flavor. So if you see these in the store, I would recommend Hickory Smoked. The rest of them, like they're not bad. I don't think any of them taste bad, or the texture wise, they just feel gross. That's not the case. They're all good, but I think the Hickory Smoked is definitely my favorite, and I would 100% get this one again as like a nice little snack I can have around the house to kind of like move away from the sweets, or, you know, try something that's a little bit more savory that is also still vegan. But I think that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. I hope you really enjoyed seeing this review and also seeing a review of a different type of vegan jerky that you can try out if you see it in the stores. And that would honestly be a great snack to have while we're all in our houses, staying safe, and making sure that everyone else can stay safe as well. So I hope you all are doing so well, and I hope you are enjoying these videos that are coming out. If there's a type of video that you think would just be really helpful during this time or more entertaining for you while you are all cooped up in your houses, let me know in the comments below. I would love to put out more content that is helpful for you during this crazy time we are all in. So feel free to totally let me know that in the comments below, and I'll start to get that content out for you guys as well. I thought this would just be kind of a fun one, and we've been wanting to try these out, so I thought this would be perfect to share with you guys. If you have tried these, let me know in the comments below what you thought about them, which flavor is your favorite, what do you think of the consistency, all of that down below in the comments. Also, if you are new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe and click the little bell that is down below so you can get notified for all my future content. Also, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!